Hello and welcome back to Farm to Survive. And as you can see, we are over at the windmill because we have lots of flour that we have produced. Yeah, quite a lot of flour here. In fact, what is the best time to sell the flour? And actually all the other products. We've got goat's milk and wool, I believe, that we also need to sell. So if we have a look here, okay, so we got eggs that we can sell. That's actually November, so that is this month. Although we only have 600 litres worth of eggs, so not a lot of eggs there. That is the only thing we can sell in November, but is there anything in December at all? Doesn't look to be. What about January? Okay, so January we can sell the wood chips. So that's when we'll be selling the wood chips from the sawmill, and the bio bales. They get turned into wood chip bales as well. So that's going to be a very good month, January. Is there anything else? We've got some grass, flour. Okay, so flour gets sold in January as well. Good to know. And then you've got goat's milk. That's back in October. We'll get to October. It'll be all good. And lastly, the wool in May. So yeah, plenty of time to build up stock of the different products. Does this need? If we head on to super strength, we just push this across, and if there's any to spawn, just let those spawn. We should have, if we come to the productions, the mill. Yeah, so we've still got 12,000 litres worth of oats to process in the mill. Should be another, yeah, few pallets here. Yeah, now we're getting a lot of flour. Yeah, so there we go. Another 2 pallets have just spawned. So everything else should be looking all good. We did fill up the various different productions in the last episode. Yep, that doesn't look like a lot, 8%, but that is 83,000 litres worth of wood. Yeah, it's going to produce a lot of products. That. Anyway, we need to head on back over to our field of poplar. Now, I have had a look at how to use this bio baler properly, and yeah, I was using it a little bit incorrectly. It does swing out, but more to the point, these bales, these are bales, 2,000 litres. Okay, so they are 2,000 litres. That is what they are supposed to be. They look a little smaller. Probably very large in reality. So yeah, we're going to get a lot of bales out of it. But if we hold this down, we can swing the bio baler out without running over my bales. That would be handy. I think I'm on. I think I'm fully out. But yeah, we will continue on. I think we're going to have a lot of bales. We're going to need to get the telehandler in here to move them out of the way. In fact, where is our other flatbed trailer? Is it around here? Yes, okay, so it's there. I think we're going to keep the bales on the trailer. So, if we head to the store, is there anything here that we can use? Fantastic. We have another trailer. I probably will take that. Put it into the bale configuration, and we can leave the bales on. Allows us to move the various other products, because I think we've got to move the wood pallets very shortly as well, in the next few months. So yeah, be better to not take the bales on and off the trailer. Does this actually? No. I thought you could connect multiple trailers up. That would be a long load. Let's put the extensions on for an extra £2,000. Yeah, that. Do we actually want to? I don't know. I don't know if we would do that. We'll leave them off. We'll leave it as standard, and we could hire purchase it. We'll just buy it outright because it's only, well, £10,000. Well, less than that, 9,170. So there we go. We have the trailer. We can go and receive that in a moment. But we'll turn the baler on. We should be able to move. Well, yeah, we will be able to. We're probably going to need to move these bales because they are coming very quickly indeed. We are still harvesting the bales. Yeah, lots and lots of bales are being produced. Yeah, we just keep, you know, making the bales, and then yeah, they just get in the way. So we're going to have to keep moving them to the side. We will put them onto the trailer in a moment. But yeah, they're all round the field. If we come to the map overview, yeah, so here Where is the growth state? Yes, so you can see we've done pretty much just the headlands. I did go a little bit too close to the trees down the bottom end, and there are a few patches of growing poplar still. But yeah, we're gonna take. It's going to take a little bit of time to get this done. It's quite a dense crop, and that means we're going to be producing even more bales. And each bale is 2,000 litres. So, yeah, that's going to look really good on the wood chips front. Let me stay in line with the actual path. As you can see, we've only cut a little bit into the field. We're going to have to probably get into another time lapse to finish the field off. But I did want to come into, I think it's medium tractors. Where is the Claas? Oh, is it in large tractors? It might be in large tractors, to be honest. Oh, maybe not. It's not a small tractor, is it? This is a 610, 145 horsepower. And how much horsepower do we need for the baler? Because we are struggling a little bit. Admittedly, it is up the hill, but we should... where is it? It's somewhere in here. That's the tree planters. Wood chips. Oh, unless it's in balers. It might be in balers, actually. It won't be in the square balers. Round balers. Yes, so here. Yeah, so this actually needs 200 horsepower to run. So we haven't actually got the horsepower to run this very well. Yeah. Good job I checked that. We can upgrade the tractor. If we come back to here. £32,000. We can do 205. It's going to help us out quite a bit. But come back to it. What was the recommended? 200. Okay, so you're going to have 5 horsepower extra to go up the hill. That might be a good thing to do. It is going to cost us £32,000, so we're not really got the money just yet to do that. What is the price for wood chip bales at the moment? We could take some to a sell point. Let's have a look at the stock market for wood chips. So obviously it is rising. We've got gas station 482. We can put, what, 3 bales on the forks. So that might be a good idea to do. We've got the telehandler here at the moment. Is that in the bale? That might be in the bale, actually. Yeah, so let me go and sell a few of these bales, and then we'll upgrade the tractor, and we shall continue on with a little bit of well, finish off the poplar baling. So here is our first load of bales. 50,000 litres worth of wood chips. This should be quite a good profit on the bales. And yeah, we should make quite a lot of money here. There we go. All the bales have been sold. It was a little bit tricky. The trigger was not having it. But yeah, there we go. 50,000 litres worth of wood chips have been sold. And that leaves us with £55,000. Which is a pretty good figure, I think. Now it is time to go and upgrade the tractor. So let's put this into the store trigger. I got out of the tractor the wrong side. That is all good. Yes, so the trailer does need a little bit of work on the condition, but it's not too bad. So we will repair this tractor for £66. And we will go for £32,000 for the 6060. So that's going to give us a little bit more power. Yes, customize that. Configurations have been changed. Yeah, that leaves us with £23,000. Very good indeed. Whilst we are here, we are going to fill up with a little bit of diesel. We do need some. I reckon we're probably going to run out if we don't fill up before we finish the harvesting of the poplar. So we will fill that up. Shouldn't be too much. A few £100, maybe £1,000. I don't know exactly how big this tank is. Oh, there we go. £393. Very good. Not expensive in the slightest. Very necessary for the maintenance of the machine. So let's head back and then we can carry on with some poplar harvesting. We have now loaded up the trailer, and yeah, as you can see, we have gone with well, the stacked bales like this. I think there's 104,000 litres worth of wood chips on this trailer. So that is absolutely incredible. We do have more of the field to harvest, but if we head on to here, yeah, it's a lot less of the field that we need to finish off. So we shall do that. I don't know if this crop will wither. It shouldn't do. It was ready to harvest in November, so hopefully it holds till at least December time, just so that we can get the rest done in the daylight. But yeah, we are going to leave it there for this episode, and I think we're coming to the end of the series, at least for this map. I think it's probably time to move on to something a little bit different. Of course, we're going to finish harvesting this field over here. We have our flour, our milk, and our wool to sell. We've also planted up field 31, so that will be harvested as well. And then basically, once we have harvested everything and sold all the remaining products, we will probably end it there, and then we can find another map so that we can farm to survive on a different map. But yes, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Yeah, quite a mega load of bales we have here, and in the next episode, maybe we'll be able to add to it with the rest of the field. But until next time, I'll see you in the next one.